The left-hand one there was your before. You can see that left hand there now. I guess it's the top of the grip there underneath your left palm there, okay? So that shows your left hand has basically gone too far to the, as you're looking down to the left, as we look to the right. And that's going to cause your club face when you come back to the golf ball to aim to the right, yeah? Right. Because of that, you knew the ball was going to curve that way, so you just swung the golf club to the left, which involved when you swing the golf club here now, kind of the left foot now spinning backwards, most of your weight now on your back foot. You see how close your arms are tucked into your body there. I mean, very sort of like, please kind of go left mentality and very sort of stuck. Whereas this one now, yes, it's only a practice swing, but as you come to the golf ball now, look at the difference in your arms there.
Yeah.
Slightly different golfer. Now, because there's no ball there, you weren't trying to hit a golf ball non-right. Yes, that's why practice swings sometimes work better, but we've got to get to a situation where you're able to control the club face, and we can look at that grip there now. I'll be honest, that V there is good. That one there is probably, well, not quite there. That one there is probably up there. It could go a little bit further over your left hand, possibly, because that's your control hand as well. I think that I'd focus more on the top hand. Yeah. Getting that a bit strong. Basically speaking, until you start hitting golf balls that shape in the air like that too much, your left hand grip's not too strong. So you can just basically, it's like a rudder, just keep twisting it until you get to a point where you think, okay, that's my neutral. And it's finding your neutral and comfortable spot that you can return the golf club back to the ball straight consistently without having to try to fold and roll your arms or twist your elbow and put more so on your elbow that we don't want to be doing, obviously. Yeah, sure. So allowing these joints to move and hinge, as we can see now, much better movement here now than the moment when the ball gets in the way. So going through this sort of stage now, putting the feet together, the handle of the club is leaning towards that left shoulder there, so you grip there with your left hand. It's good. Could go a little bit more possibly. Okay, we can have a bit play about with that. Okay, once you get more used to that, you'll start feeling more comfortable. Then your right hand comes on, so again, good grip position here, the shaft slightly forward, good turn on the way back here now. Now, because the ball was going to go left, there's still a little bit compared to the practice swing where your arms are out here. Yes, yeah. It's tucked in, but if we compare the two from where you were to where you then got to, it's a massive improvement there. And you're able to sort of swing that club a little bit more freely. Yeah. Are you on your back foot? Yes. Is that one of the moves that people make to send the ball left? Yes. And that's the thing. True. We've got to control that club face so the ball doesn't want to go that way, and you're forced to do one of basically three things, or all of the above, to stop it go there, which is go on your back foot, swing over the top, or try and fold and roll your arms like this. Help mechanisms, try and flick it, Yeah. We want your body moving in this direction as you're at the golf ball. We want the club working from a nice direction inside the target line sort of path, and the weight on that front foot there, with the hands just slightly forward. But if the ball's curving right, you can't do any of those three things. And you resort back to the old ones of hanging back, swinging across the ball, and doing all these things that you can see in this move here that are kind of instinctive, So the first thing with losing yardage with the shorter clubs and slice of the driver is control that club face, So I'd practice at home. I think we did a couple of swings on here now. Practice at home just swinging to here, so like kind of an L position, and then swing through to here, an L position, and just do that repeatedly, So we're going back and forth here to here, here to here. Just keep doing that, and you'll start feeling to do this effectively. Head's got to move. The arms have got to be nice and loose. The grip pressure can't be tight, If you're squeezing it, trying to keep your head down, it'll get very difficult after about 3 or 4 swings, So allowing the body to move, allowing joints to hinge and bend, not gripping on so tight. Okay. So just a quick summary there. Setup wise, we said we have made a few changes there in terms of the grip position. Start with the feet together, handle forward, left hand grip slightly turned to the right as you're looking down. Grip pressure through the thumbs. Again, imagine that is your phone on top of the grip. You wouldn't be squeezing that tight, would you? It should be just literally just tapping on the screen, touch screen. Once you get that grip pressure loose, there's enough grip positions in your fingers to hold that golf club. Once you're gripping that club loose, and now you can get yourself in a good start position, and then from there, now when you're on the range in golf balls, just allow body parts to move, and we're trying to think too much in the act of swinging a golf club as well. Your thinking should be away from the ball at setup or in practice swings. When you get the golf ball, you just hit it some. Okay, does that make sense then? Yeah, it does. Any questions on what we've been through there in terms of where you're at with the start position?
No, that's good.
Just be working on that. Again, the good thing is you can do it, literally do it like I said at home, sat on the sofa, just sat there with the club in your hand, just move the club around. Just become more at home with the club in your hand and how it moves, And you've got more control of that club. We're trying to long term you gain more control of that thing down there.
Yeah.
With this thing on the left hand side, you were minimal. The club was. Someone told me years ago, it's like the dog should wag the tail where you had the tail wagging the dog. The tail being the golf club and you being the dog, that club's wanging you around the corner and you're just trying to play catch up with it,
True, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Good stuff.